Hey guys, Multidark Samus is here, and welcome back to Phazon Hack. Um, when I left off, we found a map, and the maps here don't work. Fuck! Okay, dude needs to, update his fucking maps. Anyways, what we have here is all of the thingamabobbers that we're missing. All of the keys. Yeah. We're missing 3 keys, which not that bad, honestly. Today will probably be a bit of a short stream. Um, I don't know. I'm aiming for a 90-minute stream. Might take it up to 2 hours. Who knows? Mostly just for these. I'm refining my stream schedule a bit. It's I'm struggling to keep up with everything, and I think that part of the issue is just, well, I know that part of the issue is the fact that I can only stream during the day during the week. I've kind of just abandoned weekend streams. It's just frustrating to try to plan that around, because who fucking knows when I even get food, so I can't stream if food. Yeah, just actually. So with that in mind, trying to decide if I don't really want to make it like each game gets 1 day of the week, because I struggle to remember things. And the issue is, if I do something like I was suggested Minecraft Monday, or not Minecraft, different thing. I don't stream Minecraft. Not because I don't want to, but simply because anything I want to do with Minecraft is just going to kill my computer. I wouldn't be able to run it during a stream. So no, Metroid Mondays, but the issue is, I struggle enough with this playing it daily. My god, I hate this. I hate these enemies. Samus didn't shoot. Samus isn't shooting anymore. Right. Look, I'm going to die trying to get through here because of these stupid enemies. I'm determined to. Yep. Determined to kill the enemies, but clearly this isn't working, so. Well, that's gonna be a death. Anyways, I don't think I can do something like. I don't think I could do something like a Metroid Monday and just play Metroid on Mondays. That seems ridiculous to me. Because, this is the mark of someone who doesn't know how to do good level design. I've kind of lost interest in continuing this, honestly. it. Channel input isn't turned on because that breaks things. I'm in a bit of a bad mood right now. Got reminded of some shit that I think someone should actually apologize for, but whatever. And it's not me. I don't think I should be the one to apologize because I didn't send shit code to someone. Okay, he doesn't watch the streams or the VODs, so... Plus, you know, I haven't listed a name, and only the people in MetConst would know. Anyways, it's just, like, I don't think I'd enjoy doing, like, a set game per day that just would put a week of delay between each thing. Which, to me, would not be enjoyable in the slightest. I'm thinking maybe doing like every other day and just trying to keep track of, say, four games, which I think would be doable. Just alternating days. Except, you know, up with things like Fridays. So, my current idea is something like, say, one-off Fridays, where Fridays I just play something I can maybe get 1 or 2 streams out of. But, you know, I haven't quite decided, so... I have my next lineup of games, I just want to get done with this at least. Base jump time. Yep. No, that's... Yeah, you know, currently don't really know what to do. While I'm planning all of this, I'll just be like... Honestly, I may just try to get through this, so, I'm kind of getting sick of this hack. It's not enjoyable. It hasn't been enjoyable for a long time, but I really do want to complete it, and I want to like it, but... This hack, it's not even a challenge, it's just ridiculous. So at this point, you know, I'm gonna go in and rate this hack and rate it low, because, like, what the fuck is this? No, at least enemies don't seem to be locked behind specific weapons, but... Because, you know, my plasma beam will kill things like these, which are supposed to be missile enemies. But it's not enjoyable to sit here and shoot 100 times at enemies that should not take 100 shots to kill. And then do way too much damage. In case you do that, get out. Or more accurately, I do. Oh wait, no, hold on. That's to get out of the middle so that you can go and reset the room. Yeah, at this point in just like, why am I still punishing myself? What is the purpose here? Why? I don't have an answer for that. I think I have rooms like this that... Alright, so my current plan for this is I have to find the last door lock. I have to. I cannot beat this hack without finding the door lock. The issue is I don't know where it is. I know where another key is, though. Upgrade. That was an expansion. check something here, because it might be that what I'm after is something else. That's good. Actually, I am going to have to backtrack all the way around this way, because I cannot get through that door from here. I don't think I can get out of the other side either. Yeah. So I need to go down. Go that way. The backtracking isn't interesting for me anymore. Backtracking, if done correctly, can be really fun. Or it can be tedious, time-consuming, and ruin the experience. Artificially increasing the length of something through the use of backtracking is not fun. Honestly, artificially increasing the length of gameplay isn't fun. Most people. I do fit that description, so I'm at a point where I'm just like, I like long games. I don't like games that are long because I spend so much time going back to do things, or just because I decided that a boss needed to take 1 billion hits and then limit weapon speed. That was unintentionally a jab at Homnag. This wasn't the way. Okay. Thanks, game. Knockback is great. Alright, right now my goal is just find things I haven't found. And hope that I can make progress. I was hoping I have enough energy, because I just realized that this is a forced damage. This is not a great place to... This is not a great design on it. Wait, hold on. That's not possible. I do not want to die here. I wasn't going to revert to save states. I really wasn't. I'm over it. Need to save. I'm hoping I won't need them, but honestly, it's just like... But what else am I supposed to do at this point, right? I have X-ray. I failed to use X-ray for its intended purpose and instead use it for hitting enemies multiple times. Alright, let's... Need to go there. Maybe I should follow the map. Map says. I could have gotten that speed booster too, but I have to let go of run in order to shoot. Alright, so... I'm at a loss as to how to even do this. Like, there's no way. You can't. If I diagonal spark, I won't go through the door anyways, so there's that. I'm missing something here. Nearest warp zone is probably up. Actually, I can go down and get to sewers, which is where I want to be right now, so. I do want to go down to sewers, because I think sewers is where I have to be. Beautiful, enemies that can't be killed with speed booster. They can be killed by shine sparks. And this really makes me want to play Prime, which I'm, right, 'cause power went out. I will be playing Prime shortly. It's just I can only run 1 or 2 games at a time on the Wii. Actually, I have 3 loaded on there right now, so. Biggest issue right now is simply, biggest issue right now is simply space on a thumb drive, because the disk reader is broken, so I have to load disks through a thumb drive, or through an external hard drive, but one of those is cheaper and I have a lot of, and the other one I have none of and is expensive. But, you know. Now, I want to finish the complete saga. I want to 100% the complete saga. Lego Star Wars, the complete saga, which I'm at like 80% on. I'm almost done. I should be able to do the rest of it. I mean, to be honest, the only thing I'm after are mini kits. Turns out, I don't think you need to do the bonus mini kits to get 100%. I think that's extra. It's not counted. Right. I need to find... Oh wait, hold on, I have the upgrade now. I have Light Beam. Good. Wait a minute, hold on, Light Beam? There is 1 more door lock. I might not need it. Might not need that door. Down and this way? Petrifuse. I think this is 10. There's the green door lock that I have not been able to open yet. That's not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. So it's this way, I think. Either that or this leads to sewers. I know going to that... this actually probably leads... right? The warp point that I never actually entered. Gotta love it. Light Beam. Alright, now he's trying to be aggressive, so. I'm getting pissed off now. Not something I need right now. Shit, man. Fine, whatever. Really should not have just... yeah, because I need to go down there. An area... don't know if I can get there from here. Plus, there was a light beam door. Or I want to say this way. There was. If there is a light beam door over this way, then I should be able to make progress. This should perfectly showcase how bad this hack is. Like, doing it once isn't enough. Doing it twice isn't enough. Takes so many shots to kill them. Didn't even kill a simple gamer. I don't actually know if that's a gamer or Warfare gamers or what, but this is not where I thought it was. I'm in the wrong place. I went the complete wrong way here. Huh. Hey, about this. I'm not used to doing file stuff. I do not want to die here. I haven't saved in a while. Those things each do way too much. Yeah, went really far out. Actually, this would be fine if I died, because then I'd be up near a warp point, I think. That worked. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me check. It's up, over, and around. I'm missing something, I know I am. If I take the save up here, though. Gotta love a puzzle that you cannot avoid in order to get back up to the warp point and the save. Because bad level design. Okay, Right, so for context though, someone's pissed off because I'm pissed off and decided to abandon my own hack. Zero mission rotation? Just calling it ZMR, I've forgotten what that actually stands for. I never forgot, just... As soon as I go for zero mission with, and then a word that starts with R, I think rando, but that's not a hack, that's a randomizer. At least you could make a hack with it, but... like an idea, really. Make a hack, and the entire basis of the hack is however the game decided to randomize, and then you just manipulate rooms based on that, because... Anyways, so I'm working on ZMR, but the issue was that I managed to get all the level data done. Well, I managed to figure out level data. To an extent, what I didn't figure out was the tile map, because it's compressed, using RLE compression. Something I know very little about, and I happen to know for a fact that Zero Mission, or the GBA droids. I have to figure out where I'm going. Anyways, the GBA droids, Zero Mission and Fusion, they have a different form of RLE compression. They do it slightly differently. So what I managed to pull in a room I was testing, because I needed to test background 0. Yeah, I am. Oh, hey, no, it's this room with the lack of any indication for anything. So the issue was, I asked how the RLE compression was handled. What I got was not documentation on how RLE compression is handled. I got some undocumented C++ code with some questionable variable names that made no sense to me, and I'm working in Python, so it's not like I could plug it in and figure that out. And I got pissed off, and realized that I honestly don't have the motivation or willingness or passion to keep doing Metroid hacks. I started off Metroid hacking, and I didn't really enjoy it that much to begin with. And then you put shit like that on me and blame me for it. For being frustrated. While I was already frustrated because I spent like 30 minutes trying to figure it out on my own. That failed, by the way. I did not ever figure it out on my own. And so person who sent me the code's now frustrated and still has not explained the code, but instead has sent me an example of using the code, which would work if I were in C++ and not Python, where I cannot guarantee a pointer at all. And it's built on pointers. It's kind of stupid. So anyways, yeah, that was pretty much that. I just am frustrated because he's not actually helping, but pretending to help. Which isn't helpful. What would be helpful is an actual explanation as to how the RLE compression works with, say, some documentation describing the implementation details, not some C++ code that I can't use. With no documentation on the C++ at all. Like being a programmer. And I enjoy programming. But the reality is, what I realized is, I am not in... I don't do hacking for the level design or game design or creativity. I do it because programming. Why, they're now pointing out how excited I was about all of the work I did, but they fail to realize that my excitement for all of that work was entirely based on the fact that I had built a functional program. Oh, I guess I don't need any ammo. My excitement there was, oh my god, look, I managed to write a Python script to pull data out of a binary data format. This is not the way either. So, my excitement was for programming, not for hacking. Because I don't have excitement for hacking, I don't really care that much. They want to point out how excited I got over that whole thing, but it wasn't over actually designing a hack, it was over having accomplished something while programming, because that's my interest, that's my focus. I enjoy programming, I enjoy the shit out of programming. Even when it's stupid and frustrating and kind of ridiculous. I wanted, but that works. And, maybe I've considered going back to actually try to reverse engineer his shitty code. Because it really just terrible. This was upgrade, I just don't remember what. That's just, I'm pissed off about this entire situation here. a situation that could have been avoided if he actually gave me something to work with instead of nothing. Now I need to get back to that warp zone because I'm 100% convinced that the only way through there is from a different route. I don't think I can get there from here. Didn't I spend an entire stream investigating that one area? I might go back to ZMR, but realistically, I was never interested in hacking. At least, I wasn't interested in the actual level design or anything, because that's not something I'm good at, and it's not something I terribly enjoy. Just likely why work never gets done on anything that I have. You know, like, one of my game ideas, any one of my 5 game ideas, one of them does have documentation. Very careful to actually document it before I even started code. Yeah, started code. Started writing code, you know. Much better way to farm. This is actually farming. Not interesting, but it does go by a crap ton faster than what I was doing. With me taking damage. Okay, that should be good. Warp. And I mean, the thing is, you know, I had someone else review the code, and they agreed that it was kind of ridiculous. Send me such undocumented code. But, I mean, I'll admit, one of these doors is the one I need to take. Is the right one? Where is the door I'm looking for? Or is this the door I just unlocked? And it is the bottom one. I can't remember now. This is the one. Because I think it's right here. I know I checked this before. As I've mentioned, I have a terrible memory. Yeah. In other news, other programming stuff has happened, but, you know, I did figure out room headers and wrote some very horrible code that I would not subject anyone to, despite what I may have said, which was that if someone else wanted to pick up zero mission rotation, I would give them all my assets and everything, the script that rotates tile sets, but I would not, under any circumstances, give them the crap code that I wrote to go here. There's a green door. I have not figured out how to open yet. But I wouldn't. I'd go in and I'd probably refactor the majority of that code to make more sense and actually comment it because it's currently undocumented as a whole. I mean, you know, good code or data. Takes in header information. Oh. God damn you! Enemy placement! Was. Oh, actually wasn't that bad because it is marked here. What about this? I couldn't. Nothing. Interesting, I can actually go down here. Right, it was the other side. Actually, how I originally got down here? Oh yeah, because that's not a... Okay, oh, that's... I failed that. Yeah, so, you know, it takes the offset for the room header and then pulls out all the tile set pointers and everything, clip data. It pulls all the data out of the header. And that's as far as I got. I started data out of the pointers, but... Well, just the background 0 pointer. I was working layer by layer. And then... I have no idea where I'm going. And then I couldn't figure out how to decompress because the RLE compression was not implemented the way that I understand the RLE to be implemented, so... Yep. So, you know, fun stuff. Oh, why don't pipes die? Right, so... The trick is that this is impossible, right? Oh, hold on. You're kidding me. Why? But... Why? Anyways, it's very unlikely I will go back to ZMR, though. I'm just honestly done. Find something new to program, have fun with. If I recall correctly, I actually have to go... No. Top was to get something else? Because I can... Yeah, top was to get that. I think it was a missile. Oh, nope. Got that. Hoping. A point where I'm not sure I actually want to do the whole Phazon particle hunt. Think of anything else I'm working on. Like my greatest code is dead. Be nice a map. Actual route through here that I can figure out. Lovely. And then the teleporty elevator. It's getting really difficult to get through this because I don't know what I've explored and what I haven't because the map doesn't save. And in fact, the map itself... I can't go that way. Because that's locked. I should really remember these things. Haven't I gone that way? No, but seriously, I haven't come up with anything else. There's some other programming I need to do. In other news, my friend found himself a new project that sounds like fun, but I'm not a part of because, well, it would take forever to get anything done. It does also involve programming. Yeah. Trying to interface GamePort to USB using X input because reasons. Because I don't know any better. Programming and reverse engineering, my two favorite things, actually. Reverse engineering can be really fun. But yeah, trying to build a GamePort to USB adapter out of an Arduino Leonardo and a flight stick. which, as I believe I've said, would be really fun to do, but I don't know the first thing about any of this, so down here. A door I haven't been to, actually. But no, main thing was just getting it through X input, which means it won't work on Linux. Unless Linux has support for that. I don't actually know. It might. 2 more keys. Oh my god, that was a key! Fuck. Odd that Chatty doesn't actually... Chatty will, display mod names separately from everyone else, but only if the mod actually says something. If you, before you send a message, it shows your name with everyone else, and then it moves you to the top and puts @ next to your name. Interesting thing there. I think that's a bug. Twitch's API might not actually reveal who's a mod until someone sends a message and then says this person's a mod. In which case that would explain it, and then it says, oh hey, this is a mod, let me update their name list. Who knows? Meanwhile, while he's messing around with an Arduino and porting game port to USB somehow, I'm unable to assist because I don't... That's not how I would have solved it at all. I wouldn't have gone X input, I would have tried to figure out another way. The game port has to communicate through some standard, right? Which means just convert the standard to something USB, but at this point I think it might not actually be that simple. I'd have to check. I'm down here again. I feel like I've been down here a couple of times. I don't think I've ever found anything here. I don't know where the route is. Hold on. I've been there, but I don't know how I've been there. There's that. Gotta be something with that missing tile. Goddamn missing tiles. Has... above that has the door that is not actually a door and should not exist. You're gonna put enemies that end your space jump. Give the player space jump. At least in a room that requires space jump to traverse, because I cannot imagine doing this without space jump. I think it's possible. I mean, you know, at least they die in one hit, unlike half the enemies in this game, but still frustrating. At this point, though, I think that's pretty much everything. Like, I don't know what else to say. Pretty sure I've already tried this, but I need to get... Nope. Bless. I refuse. I mean... I hate this. God damn! just goes the other way. Stop doing that! Hell. I don't think this is the intended solution. No! No! Why do you keep going the other way? This fucking tile! Got bombs, kill those things. I'm gonna take the save though. Absolutely hate this area. It's too dark, I can't see. I mean, I can sort of see, but mostly just door transition. Man, he goes a lot further than I expect him to, honestly. Part of the issue is that he just goes. And then I keep opening the door. Fuck! If this is the solution to this particular puzzle, I'm going to be so pissed. This is insane. I'm also really glad that he put that annoying thing there, because that at least prevents me from going back through the door. Fortunately, not helping. Fuck! Stop it. See? He just, like, goes at random speeds here. I hate this part. I should probably tell him I'm streaming. I don't know. And then he's like, I'll just adapt it to your code, you know. No, you won't, because I'm writing in Python. This wouldn't make sense, this wouldn't adapt. I mean, actually, if I use C Python, I could theoretically. Could come back this way, right? Please. Oh my god! I'm about to open Smile. I'm about to download and open this ROM in Smile. It's totally legitimate game cartridge in Smile for the SNES. Yeah, I can kick it. Stop going that way! The hitbox on this thing is retarded. And then Samus doesn't do what I want. Okay, stop running that way. Fuck! Is this hitbox? This is the solution. I already hate this guy for this game. Like, Red Monkey, your hack is good in theory, but the actual, implementation of it needs a shit ton of work. Look, how? It's like you think it's not going to go that far, and then it does. No! Oh my god! And then it just goes this way. Wait, hold on. I'm a fucking... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot! Why? I will take full responsibility for being a fucking moron and not figuring out how the AI works, because that AI is so simple. I forgot the simple part. And I just spent like 10 minutes being a complete dumbass, but that's okay. That's pretty typical. That's typical MDS right there. But the fact that that is how you're supposed to enter this door. Actually realizing how simple it is, I wouldn't even be mad anymore. Like, for all the shit I give about the terrible, the terrible game design itself. For all the shit I give for that was honestly not a terrible puzzle, but also for someone who doesn't actually know the AI for those things. Oh, thank God that was not required. Also, you know, just wasted 10 minutes for a missile tank, which is kind of disappointing. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? I'm so upset. I'm honestly just upset about this. What do I do though? Like, what do I do from here? I'm not ready to give up yet. Okay, dying would be disappointing. You see nothing there. My totally legitimate SNES, you know, just, happens to have a feature for Metroid that causes it to auto-save randomly, and that's the save format. Totally legit. At least these enemies aren't like, you know, 100 shot to kill enemies, but in a terrible, terrible position. These things drop micro health. Capstone. And drop large health. Hold on, alright, I want to see that respawn. Okay, that's a really, really hidden item. I don't know, I could be wrong. I've definitely been this way. Item room. Gotta love that spin jump. Yeah, I remember. Gotta love that spin jump actually changes Samus's hitbox enough that you can make jumps you can't make without it. Hey, we got a follow. Thank you, whoever you are. JWFTE, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't normally announce follows, but you know, I haven't had a follow in a while. And also, you know, my activity feed works. Unfortunately, these things don't show up on stream. I haven't gotten around to fixing that because I had it working in Slobs, but Slobs was, well, Slobs, so. Anyways, I don't know, could be a bot that just randomly followed me, but hey, gets my follower count up, which I'm not even sure if that's beneficial, because I don't get, I don't know. I cannot make affiliate. I probably won't for a while, but that's fine. Well, I'm not as worried about that. I can work on making my streams more accessible to people, except that I am still limited on timing. Daytime on the weekends would be great, but I can't do Saturdays because I care about my friends. Saturday is my socialization day. That's the only day I get to socialize. So, where do I go? I have done nothing for the past stream. I mean, I found a missile tank, and I got a super tank, but I mean, those two things aren't that fantastic, honestly. I could really use a map. Right? And I think I've exhausted all the obvious hiding spots for things, so... Oh, like, I mean, I do not have the energy to do this. What I could do, though, is actually see. Do these power bomb blocks respawn? If not, then I can actually see a use for, that. If they do, then I don't see a use. They do. Unless I can... Nope. I'm good. Alright, What are these? These are not Meridian bugs. Are these criteria bugs? I can't kill them off screen. Yeah, that's the sound of the criterion bug. The AI for it, too, so... What the, like... Yeah, okay, these platforms show up a lot brighter on stream. I actually... They blend right in for me. Not be easier looking at the stream, because the stream is smaller than my window. Price I had to pay to add an activity feed to the side panel of my stream. There's a platform here. I can see it in OBS. I can barely see it. Actually, well, yeah, kind of tell that when you're moving, the platforms don't stand out as much. You're actually standing on them, they're a lot more obvious. I hate this area. It sucks. God, these things do so much damage! Also, drop a bit of health, but I did not fully heal from that. Where do I go? At this point, I don't know what to do, though. Like... I've explored everything I know of. Hello, Crazy Driver 96. I actually have no idea who you are, but you recognize my name from MST's server. So, you know. How are you doing, though, by the way? What brain? I don't have a brain. I thought I made that abundantly clear. I don't have a brain. I just like spamming the chat with pancakes. I spammed the chat with pancakes. How can you think I have a brain? And it's not like I even like pancakes that much. I prefer waffles over pancakes, and I don't like pancakes that much. I like good pancakes. I don't know where to get good pancakes. Alright, any recommendations on where to go right now? I'm trying to find the last door lock, and I don't know where that is. Alright, so, like, the nav rooms are telling me to go down to this section here, which I have no idea what that actually is. I don't think that exists. Sure that that's Phazon Mines. How many am I missing? I'm pressed now. I'm only missing one Phazon particle from here, which doesn't help because I'm missing like all the Phazon particles from Phazon Mines. I do agree, this Samus sprite does look amazing. I mean, it is Dark Samus, so it looks like Dark Samus. And I like that. I do like this screen a lot. I mean, I'll admit, Red Monkey has outdone himself on graphics, but that's really the only good thing I have to say about this hack. That has a lot of flaws, but I'm determined to get through it. Just need to find another door that I haven't opened in a map that doesn't save. I can find plenty of places I haven't been, or that it looks like I haven't been, but I can't figure it out. Oh, please don't call me Pancake Man. If you're gonna call me Pancake Man, I should at least have the honor of knowing who you are. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that you're a 96-year-old crazy driver. Which, if you're 96, would make perfect sense. Gonna torture us with food. Huh. I mean, it makes sense. Oh. I've been in here. White door is not turned blue? They did. Oh, you kept... So, no, they do. Okay, cool. I have a brain? I mean, you literally had to tell me who I am, yes. You had to tell me who I am. This door literally goes right back. Oh my god. Where do I go? I mean, yes, I am at Multi-Dark Samus's. Kind of annoying. Can I disable that, chatty? No, it's... No, you can't randomize... hacks, I don't think. Already highlight the message. Why do I need notified? A second. Yeah, just trying to actually highlight this. No, Chatty pops up a little desktop notification every time someone adds me, apparently, and I wanted to get rid of that because it highlights the message in chat, so I can see the message. I don't see a need for it to pop up notification. Where am I going? Silly Chatty. It's still blue. I had been there. Alright, where am I going? Anyone know? I'm gonna run around. Take me to Tetrafuse? I think this will take me to Tetrafuse. No. I've already been in this one. See? I have no brain, I can't remember things. I don't know where these warps go, and I've been using these warps the entire game. This one will take me to Tetrafuse. I'm actually curious, because it takes me... Probably would. Yeah, he would. I was thinking of Cosmic. I was thinking of Cosmic, who would tell me where to go and probably insult me in the process, but you know. We're all family here. Apparently. Cosmic at least gave me hints as to where to go, but Cosmic is probably out working and therefore cannot just sit here and tell me where to go because I suck at this game. Hold on, that is a ceiling. Oh. Oh, easily, I would beat Vanilla. I know the path for Vanilla. That's not missiles, that's... I don't... Alright, so this is not the way. I thought this led to something that I hadn't already done. Good game, very good. Exactly what I wanted. Vanilla wouldn't take me 8 streams to do, and I'm still not close to beating it. I guess I am close, I just have 2 more things to collect, and one of them, yeah, how to collect, and the other one, no idea where it even is. I thought that this way did lead to... I guess I was... Alright, well, this should lead to somewhere new. Not really, I've been here, but this should lead to... Yeah, I mean, that's a fair assessment right there. Did that get blinked out? Why am I not being shown the message that got blinked out? What did you send that would blink? as I'm aware, I only have links banned, so if it's a URL, then that would get blinked, but anything else should be fine. Hey, look, another area that... Oh. That would explain it. I do have links disabled for obvious reasons. But that I click on them. I can't, since that would open up Firefox and destroy the stream. Yeah, I have links disabled for protecting the people. That was interesting. I was standing on the lift, and I pressed down, and Samus crouched. She didn't go down, she crouched. Looks like a place I've already been. I mean, you can if you want, but I give no guarantees that I will. Oh my god, it's this place. It's Death Room, number 57. There's so many death rooms that I have to number them to keep up. Oh, right. There we go. Door I can't open. This is so much worse than vanilla. Granted, vanilla is easy. This is just death. Alright. Oh. Crap. Well, I can't survive that room now. Thanks, game. This is what I mean by this hack having very terrible level design. I think at one point I called it questionable. I've since abandoned the whole this is questionable and just gone with no, this is bad. I used to love this. No salt here. I speak the truth. I'm dead. I'm gonna fall on a pyre. I knew it! Can I get a clip of that? Fuck. I knew that would happen! I knew that would happen, and it happened! God. I'm just gonna move my mic up. I think that's good. Oh, no! Ow! Thank God I have the missile. We're good. The only progress I have made this entire stream, and I still have it. We're good. I did. I currently have his channel open. I just have to move the window a bit to view text. Thanks for the clip. I wish Red Monkey actually, you know, had internet. So that way he could watch the complaints. I have only managed to do one thing this entire time. I am running around blind because Cosmic isn't here to tell me what I'm doing. I cannot figure this out. Oh, that's not true. I did get a super missile. So I have a super missile and a missile pack. It's half my progress, which is still a decent chunk of this stream. We've been at this for an hour and 15 minutes exactly. Yeah. So, I should tell you how difficult this hack is. Like, no, it's not even difficult. It's ridiculous. Make this Shine Spark. I know I can't survive this Shine Spark, I'm gonna do it. Red monkey. Oh my god! I ran out of energy right at the door transition! I didn't even get into the door transition! Oh, I hate this hack so much. Well, that's gonna be death number 2 of this stream. What even is this? I hate this hack. Have I mentioned that? Okay, I got rid of the stupid beeping. At least these things don't hurt. I mean, they do, but like... Again, back into the room of complaints where I mentioned the fact that I cannot see the platforms at all. They're like invisible to me when they're moving. I can see them if I'm standing on them, and standing still, but moving actually makes them invisible to me. I think you can see them on the stream, though. I should really work on changing my brightness and contrast settings to make games a little easier to work with, but that just gives me headaches. Ah! I can't see them and they're always in the way. I can see the larger platform. Oh, okay. It's not just me. If I look at OBS, I can... Whew! Arrived. So, another follow. Thank you for the follow, Crazy Driver 96, aka Captain Blue. I hate everything. I hate this hack. But I am absolutely 100% determined to finish this, even if I look up the answers on YouTube, which I'm about to. MST has a playthrough of this from like 5 years ago, if not 8 years. Always fun to have people in the chat keep me entertained, because this is not. Alright, where are we going? Not Craigslist, because that place sucks. Yeah, exactly, sucks. One of these places has to have a door that leads somewhere. I think this one will take me back to somewhere. You know what? I don't care. I'll just go up. Those are baby Metroids? I thought they were Phazon droids. Oh, enemies that I can't easily kill. I mean, I guess it's not difficult. They don't die in one hit. I thought they were normal sized, but okay. Might be Mock Droid. Well, just run around for another 10 minutes and then I'm done. Om Nom Drift, this is where I was trying to get to, but I did Om Nom Drift, and I swear I didn't find anything here either. Where am I supposed to go? Eh, fuck it. I'm going to a save room and I'm quitting. I'm at a loss here. I don't know anymore. This is Phazon Hack version 0.4, which is only barely different than 0.3 aside from the introduction of 2 new worlds. Both of which, judging by how this has gone, I will be absolutely refusing to play. Because, fuck's sake, this is ridiculous. I bet other people agree that this is ridiculous. That this hack suffers from way too much backtracking and missile sponges. Yeah, missile sponges. So, if this is how the main world has gone, I can't imagine 2 is any better, and there are some perma-stucks there. I mean, nav rooms tell you where to go, but mostly they just say, you need to be in this particular area, with nothing else to tell you. Yeah. That's gonna do it for the recording here. I'll, walkthroughs, again, MST 0.3 playthrough is on YouTube from like 8 years ago, and from what I've read on the forum post, why is Biospark? Ah, cool. Finally, someone actually offering to help. No, so, World 2 has a soft lock, at least one, where you can get into an area without missiles, and then you are locked behind a missile door, and World 3 is incomplete and should be introduced in 0.5, maybe 0.6. I don't think I'm going to be going through those. I wanted to, I wanted to do that, but this is a perfect this stream series has been a very good explanation as to why it is I can't keep doing this. I want to reach the end. I don't even want to find out what the Phazon beam is or how it works or what it does. I just want to get to the end so I can shove more games into my streams and focus on more fun things like FTL, which I need to get back to. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for the recording.